You guys can see here, basically, we have the little instruction manual. Red key, press once, turn on, press and hold, turn off, obviously. So that's the power. The green key is to hold and turn the backlight on. That's for the green. And then the torque adjusting knob. So let's pick this thing up and see how this thing feels. Honestly, my first impression of this thing, guys, is it's relatively heavy. You know, I was expecting something a little bit more smaller, but I mean, since I'm not going to be using this thing all the time, it's not really going to be a huge deal, but it is kind of bulky, which I'm not really fond of as well. This is just an honest review from my standpoint, my perspective. You guys may, you know, agree or disagree with me. If it turns on. Yep, right now it's set to 19.9 foot-pound of torque. And I could turn the backlight on with the green. The green button, guys, it changes your torque units, pound feet, inch pound, etc. And if we hold the green, backlight should come on. So there's the backlight. It's hard to see because it's glaring, but battery life bar right there has the target on the left there. Right, so you guys saw that we're at 19.9 pound feet of torque, should I say. Now, if I pull this knob out and I go clockwise, push the knob back in, it should be a higher reading because essentially we're going more torque with that. So let's turn this thing on. As you guys can see, hey guys, so once the torque wrench is turned on here, so let's turn this off. I'll show you guys again. So push the knob in, right? So we'll turn it on. Okay. Now I'll pull it out. We're at 20.8 right now. You guys can see pound feet of torque. Pull the knob out. And if I go clockwise, you could see it's adjusting. So I'm turning the knob and the increments are climbing up. Once you push it in, it's locked in, guys. It doesn't change anything. The knob's pushed in, literally like that. So let's try counterclockwise. We're gonna turn the knob back towards yourself. So see, the numbers are decreasing as we turn it towards ourself counterclockwise. Locked in, not going anywhere. If I can find the link to this torque wrench, I'll drop it down below so you guys can look into it. It got relatively good reviews. Essentially, I was gonna go with the Craftsman Digital, but they were all sold out. Everybody was asking like $130 for them. So I literally picked this thing up, the eTorque, on Amazon for, I believe it was $84. So honestly, I mean, this is honest review, guys. Straight, no BS. I haven't used it yet either. I like the features. I like the knob. It feels precise, smooth. Some things I don't like about this thing are the weight. The weight and the bulkiness. Like, I feel like I'm not going to be able to get into tight spots. You know, I work on Hondas a lot, and there's a lot of tight crevice spots, and just, you know, it's going to be a pain to get this thing in there essentially. But if you're thinking about it, if you're like me and you've been through like 12 Harbor Freight torque wrenches, like the crappy click ones, you know, if you want to upgrade your game, I would highly recommend, and I haven't even used this yet, but I do like the feel on it. Aside from the weight, it looks like it's a decent quality item. You know, spinning this thing around, you know, you could see there's obviously a locking ring in there. The ratchet feels really good, even though I didn't really demonstrate that much. But the calibration sheet right here, plus or minus, you know, you're gonna be a little bit over the recommended torque. So say if you select it to 20, you know, it's going to be, you know, over 20 a little bit, or 20 exact. So I mean, I think it's going to be pretty accurate. You know, I'm excited to use this thing. It's got a limited lifetime warranty, so I'm not sure. You got to go to etorque.com to check out their warranty. Basically, if you guys like this review, definitely consider, you know, subscribing, dropping all your comments down below. What torque wrench do you guys use? Have you used Harbor Freight torque wrenches? What was your luck with those? And you know, like the video if you thought it was good. Obviously, up in my game with tools. I've been dropping some money on tools here and there. I'm doing a motor build right now. If you guys are all new, I'm doing a K24 swap in my Civic, my 8th gen Civic. See you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and remember, never stop wrenching.